Because I'm at that age now. Like, I don't know who needs to hear this, but stop acting like you don't shit in public. I'm at that age now. You just gotta do it. I hate when people act like I don't poop in public. Bitch, you a lying motherfucker. You the nastiest one. I hate when people say that. Where you gonna shit at if you gotta shit? Where? Where you gonna shit? You gonna hold it in and just be mean-faced the whole fucking time till you get home? I think there's etiquette to shitting in public. I think that. I got a poop package. You laughing? I got a seat cover. I got the germ wipes. I got poopery. I got baby wipes. You can have a package. You can comfortably handle your business in public. I hate when people are like, it's nasty. They shitting in the bathroom. I'll shit in the sink, bitch. Like, where the fuck I'm supposed to shit at? It's the dumbest fucking shit I've ever heard. I can't believe somebody shitted in here. Where the fuck am I supposed to shit at? Open your hand. Open your hand. Open your fucking hand, stupid. And I know men don't want to hear that. Men never want to hear women shit. Y'all don't like that. Men don't want to hear women shit, especially like beautiful or decent looking women. Y'all never want to hear we shit. I don't want to hear my women shit. I just don't want to think about it. I'll die if I don't, motherfucker. I shit. Women shit better than men, though. We do. Women shit better than men. They do. When a man got a shit, he just shit and hit you with the, don't go in there. Don't go in that bathroom right now. I love this one. If I was you. I like that better than nigga that just let you walk in there. Ah, got you. You see that? Oh. You made that macaroni and cheese. You know I don't eat dairy. You know. Don't blame that shit on me, motherfucker. You 40. You know you're not supposed to eat that. Women shit different. I think women shit better. A woman will shit in your bathroom. She'll be at your house for 30 days straight and you won't even know she took a shit in there. Because women good. Women good. We'll play a song on our fucking phone loud. You don't even know we in this shit. Got her own baby wipes, take care of herself, flush the toilet. If ain't no spray in the bathroom, after a woman wash her hands, she will put lotion all over her hands and wave it around the bathroom. Women laughing because it's a true shit. You done did this shit. You come to the bathroom and tell me, damn, it smells good as fuck in there. I bet it do. I bet it fucking do. Got shit. I don't like people that I don't shit in public. All right, die then. Like, I don't have to. She was 16, she told me she hated me when she was 16. She got mad. She wanted to go to a party, but she ain't had no information. She woke up to me so excited. Hey, Mom. I said, what's up? So, like, can I go to my friend party or whatever? Like, can I go? I said, well, who gonna be at the party? She said, my friends. I said, okay. I said, they're gonna be boys at the party? She goes, yes. I said, okay. I said, are there gonna be drugs at the party? She said, I'm be honest with you, I'll probably be a little bit of drugs, but I don't do drugs. I don't do nothing like that. Like, I know I don't do that. I said, okay. Is there gonna be alcohol at the party? I'm not gonna lie, it's probably gonna be alcohol there, but mommy, I don't drink. Like, I don't do none of that. I just wanna go. I just wanna be there. I said, okay. So gonna be adults there. She's like, I don't know, I don't live here. I said, what's the address? She said, I don't know. I said, well, then you can't go. She said, what you mean? I said, you can't go. She said, what you mean I can't go? I said, I don't feel comfortable sending you. You can't go. I don't even know where you going. It's no. She said, I don't understand. Like, what you mean? Like, what do you mean? Like, what is you saying? Like, I can't go. Like, I don't understand. Like, what you mean? So I looked at her and I said, you can't, go. Like, period. Like, you can't. Like, dead ass, you can't go. Like, you mad or not? Like, what you... You wanna fight? Like, what you... And she said, I hate you. I hate you, Mom. You're the worst mom in the world. You never let me do the things that I wanna do. I hate you. And I said, oh my goodness. I hate you too, bitch. Oh my God. Oh, I've been wanting to say that lighter. Oh, God. Woo! Look at us, twinsies. Look at us. Look at us getting along. Look at us. That family therapist. Look at us, friend. She's staring at me all sideways. Bitch, you started it. It was cool. But you know, she wanted to come in my room an hour later and she wanted to apologize. I'm in there talking shit to my sister on the phone. My sister said, what happened? I said, she gonna tell me she hate me. And my sister said, well, what did you say back? I said, I told her I hate you too, bitch. My sister 56, she talking about some period. These kids got us f***ed up. But she come in there, she wanna apologize. She walk into my room, she go knock, knock, knock. I'm like, what? Knock, knock, the door's open. Knock, knock, knock. Can I come in? Like, I said, what do you want? So like, and this is the thing with this new generation of kids, they talk fast because they be lying. They talk fast, they be lying. She walk in there, she like, so I just want to talk to you for a second or whatever. And I said, okay, what do you need? And so my sister, I'm gonna call you back. She said, okay, if you need me to tap in, let me know. I said, I got it. She said, I just want to come here and like talk to you, like. So can I talk to you? I said, go ahead, you can talk to me. What do you need? Well, and she go fast talking. I just wanted to come in here and tell you that I was apologizing for me telling you that I hate you earlier because I don't hate you and I told you you're a bad mother. You're not a bad mother. You're the best mother in the world. And I should have never said nothing like that because I got mad because I was like in my emotions and my feelings or whatever like that. And I told you that I hate you because you said I couldn't go to a party, but I ain't even got no information on the party. That's not even safe for me to go to a party. I didn't even have no information on the party. And you just trying to protect me, stuff like that. I was like, Mommy, I hate you and told you you're a bad mother. You the best mother and I love you and you everything. And I just want to come here and tell you like, period. And I said, whoa. And she's standing there. I said, I love that. You were able to come in here and communicate and be accountable for your emotions and your feelings. And the fact that you overreacted because I'm just trying to protect you because I don't know where I'm sending you. That's showing me that you are growing up to be an amazing young lady. And I love that for you. And she looked me right in my face and she said, say less. I'm like, all right now, bitch. But she didn't leave. She's still standing there staring at me like. I was like, oh no, I meant my shit, bitch. I hate you, bitch. Weed is fucked up. My first time doing an edible, I did it on a plane. Yeah, I had a show with Tiffany Haddish. I opened up for her. This was years ago. And somebody like, I guess they like sponsored our event, so they gave us all weed bags. And then the weed was like weed, roll-ups, taffies, candy, brownies. I'm like, well, this is a lot going on. And Tiffany was like, give me the bag, bitch. I'm like, bitch, wait a minute, I want something in here. So she said, well, here goes 2 taffies. Take one when you're on your period. Just take a bite, and it'll help you get through your period. I'm like, all right, bitch, we'll see. I get a phone call telling me my dad's in the hospital. I got to get to New York fast, so I hop on the first flight out. Red eye. I get on the flight. Mind you, I put the candy in my jean jacket pocket. I have not touched it in like a month. I go through TSA, bitch. I made it through. That ain't nothing but God, okay? Nothing but my won't he do it, bitch? I made it through TSA. I get on the plane, I'm antsy. My anxiety is on 10 because I need to land. I don't want nothing to happen while I'm in the sky to my dad. And I miss it. But he's fine now, he's an asshole. But at the time I was scared. My dad is my best friend, I'm a daddy's girl. So we flying and I'm antsy, I have anxiety. I'm like overwhelmed on the flight. So I take my jacket off, I'm like checking my pocket. What the fuck is this? I pull it out, it's weed, a weed taffy. And I was like, well, you know what? Fuck it. If there's any other time than now, it's a 6-hour flight to New York. I'm gonna eat this fucking taffy. I bite half. For some reason, black people read the label when it's too late. I bite half the taffy. taffy. I put the other half back in my pocket. I see it. 20 minutes later, I don't feel nothing, ma'am. I feel nothing. I said, you know what? This taffy not working. This is some bullshit. I eat the whole other half. While I'm eating the other half, I'm reading the label, and it says, do not consume entire candy in one sitting. At that moment, I'm trying to, make it make sense. I'm like, well, I'm 200 plus pounds. Bitch, I'm good. My body will eat this up like it's nothing. It didn't. 30 minutes later, bitch, I jumped out my seat. Sometimes you be so high, you feel yourself doing something, but then you can't stop yourself. It's like you watching yourself, you be like, don't do that shit. And the inside of you be like, I'm doing it. And it did. I stood up out my seat, I'm high as fuck. And I stand up and I'm like, where's my wings, bitch? And the flight attendant said, excuse me? And I was like, we in the air, and everybody got wings on the fly, and I don't have my wings. Where's my wings? And the flight attendant goes, ma'am, are you okay? I'm like, bitch, is you okay? They took me to the back of the plane quick fast. We need you to go to the back. So I'm like, if the wings is in the back, bitch, I'm going to the back. The flight attendant seat, they pulled it down. So we need you to sit down. So I sit in the seat, and I got an attitude. I'm like, she goes, ma'am, I need to ask you a couple of questions. I said, yes. She said, have you been drinking? I said, no. She goes, are you under the influence of any drugs? Because if you are, we're gonna have to set the plane down because you're acting erratic. And if we set the plane down when we land, there's gonna be the police and the ambulance waiting for you when you arrive. I was like, oh shit, I'm about to get in trouble. So I got it together so fast, I was like, bitch, get it together. She said, ma'am, are you all right? I started crying. I was like, ugh. I'm going through a divorce right now. I don't know what's happening. And I was like, I'm so overwhelmed with my life. I don't know what's happening right now. They got quiet for like 20 seconds. Everybody was like, oh my God, I've been through a divorce too. Everybody hug her, show love. I got all these flight attendants and one gay dude. He a flight attendant, he hugging me, baby, it's all right, honey, you can do it. Like, it's good, like, fuck him, don't stress that. Like, I did it too, like, look at me, like. Baby girl, what you need? Like, what you need? Just say what you need. Just let me know what you need. Because I'm going through a divorce right now, baby. These niggas ain't shit for me and for you. What you need? My high ass. If you could just give me some snacks, I'll be all right. Give me some snacks. They gave me a pail bucket full of fucking snacks. I went back to my seat. Wasn't no music playing. I'm just dancing and just fucking eating snacks. On my Mary J. Lil Kim shit, just eating snacks. This fucked up. I never did it again after that. Never. Never did it again after that. I can't. Weed is wild. You were sitting here this whole time? Oh, you a big nigga. You just sitting in the front. I didn't see him before. Was he here the whole time?
Yes, the whole time.
So, big old nigga in the front. God damn. How I miss you. Is this your lady? Or something like that? Now, let me stop asking y'all because let me say this, and I'm gonna bring up the next comedian. If you ain't here with somebody you ain't supposed to be in here with, I'm not saying that's you. I'm not saying that's y'all. I'm saying if y'all in here with somebody you ain't supposed to be in here with, it's quiet than the motherfucker. Y'all listening? This ain't the place. We got a cameraman who's a ninja, okay? He taking pictures all over the place. He up there, he over here, he ain't asking for permission. Your ass gonna be on Chocolate Sundays like, like you don't want that to be you. And she gonna be grabbing your shoulder, hey! Like you don't want that to be you so if you ain't supposed to be here, just put a hat on or some shit, you know what I'm saying? Cause Chocolate Sundays will fuck you up, you hear me? And you can't even be mad because you had a good time. You know what I'm saying? So just, I don't want to see you. And sometimes they make it the main picture. You don't want the main picture to be you and her like this. And now you come home and your girl got the pictures of chocolate sundaes all on the bed. Oh, so you laughing with now? Like, you don't want that to be you know? So when I be asking y'all who y'all here with and what y'all doing, and y'all be like, I just don't want y'all to get caught up on the page. Cause you a big, we got you like 46 times. You probably in every picture at this point. We got a little knee, a little shoulder, a little head. And you know, women can tell who you is from the back of your head. You know, like you ain't even got all we need is the back of the ear and the hair. We be like, oh, that's not you, that's you. And you gonna be like, no, I don't really know what you are. I don't want that to be you, you know what I'm saying? I just want you to, live your life. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Yeah. There's a couple of in here that's contemplating on leaving. No, stay. If you here, we already got you. Like, just stay and see if you make it onto the page. You know what I'm saying? Make sure this time. What'd you say? You all over that page? Okay. You with her on the page? Okay. Look, she said, she better be. She gave me my daughter face. I mean, like. And he said, yeah. She said, period. Wow. Thank you for coming. We appreciate y'all. This dress is gorgeous. You celebrating something? You just put on a sparkly dress? Okay. I hope you got glitter on your vagina when y'all get home. You know what I'm saying? You gotta. Yeah. Some of y'all embarrassed. You gotta be a freak sometimes these days. You gotta let it out. You know what I'm saying? That shit off. I am a grandmother. I don't want to hear that shit. This pussy talk. This pussy says good night. That's all it says. This pussy says get off of me. That's all it says. I hate that music. You know what it is about certain music? I think that music affects the way your mood. So I think some of us are so, when men will be like, women are so masculine, they so masculine now. I think it's the music we listening to, like, you know, it just, you know, what she said, damn, what's the song? What she said, it's 95 degrees, like, relax. It's hot outside. Why do you have all this energy in 95-degree weather? It's too heavy, like, and maybe because I'm in my 40s, but music like that, that's too heavy for me. I want soft shit. I want music that make me, like, when I clean up, I'll be like, hey, Siri, play 80s, 90s R&B. I want to hear some Peabo Bryson. I want to hear some of the Manhattan. You said boo? Huh? Throw that shit. It's all fun and games to your girl talking to you the same way that rap songs be going. You be like, baby, relax. She be like, nigga, where the bag at, bitch? And you be like, whoa. I was just listening to Glorilla. I'm so sorry. She walking down the street just twerking. Why won't you stop? I'm listening to Meg Thee Stallion. I can't help it. I'm sorry. I like soft music, but I think it's how old are you? 30s, you know, you got some time. He should be doing better. Is that your man? You sound like you don't, yes. 11, that's a long time, 11 years. Y'all married? Okay, how long you been married? Too long? Let me leave y'all the alone. Who said boo? What the is going on with this audience? Who booed in the back? Between you, this nigga, and somebody over here, what's going on tonight? I just be tired. I can't wait till you get to that age, but all the shit that you love now, you're gonna be hearing in the supermarket censored. You're gonna be 46 picking up greens like that used to be my shit back in the day. That's how I am now. I hear all my good songs in the elevator. I be in the elevator like, oh shit, yeah. I love it. You know what? It make you feel soft. It make you feel like love. If I'm hanging out with somebody that I love, I don't want to be hard looking at them, looking at my man in the club like, yeah, motherfucker, yeah. that. I'm gonna get that tonight. That's hard. Get off of me. Get off. You want soft. You like, it's something about when you listen to soft music, you just be looking at your person like, I really fuck with you. Or you looking at them like, I can't stand your ass. Like either or. I love this shit. I love music like that. Now look at me looking at you, but not like that. But you know what I'm saying? Like, you like my big brother. I'll throw up. Fuck that. I like soft music. I love it. What you said? Friend zone? Who's friend zone? Him? Oh, he is like married or something like that. I'm not, but that's why he's.
You got the op.
You just say, wait, cut that shit off. Wait, cut that shit off. When was the last time you went outside? You act like you ain't been outside in a while. Like he was in the mirror. You got the op. No, like he was practicing what the he was gonna say here. I'm starting to feel nervous, like you got Tourette's or some shit. You all right? You just having these random outbursts of shit. Somebody help us.
My mind's telling me no.
No.
But my body's telling me yes.
Tacarra,
Baby,
you know where you were when you heard this shit.
I don't want to hurt nobody.
You was in Bronx like, what?
But there is something.
You was in Bronx? You was in Africa?
I don't remember when this came out, in the 90s?
You got a body roll with this. Woo! See? Fuck R. Kelly. Little bump and grind.
But what's bump and grind? What is it? It's like, it's fucking.
It's the pussy talk. It's the pussy talk of the two now. It's the exact same thing.
But don't it sound better?
Yeah.
I don't see nothing wrong with a bump and grind versus this pussy talk. It's like, can it stop? It's yelling at me. I don't want no angry pussy screaming at me. She be doing the position. This pussy talk. Y'all crazy as hell in here. I just want to tell you. I got a twin sister. She called me recently and she told me that she said the doctors are. She's been having like really bad headaches, and she called me and she said doctors are concerned. They think I have a tumor. They see a mass on my brain, and I said whoa. And we're talking and she's crying on the phone, and she's like, "This is serious." And I said, "Well, what are you guys gonna do?" She said, "Well, they want to perform surgery to remove the mass off my brain." And I said, "Well, duh, you have to do it." And she said, "Well, there's a 60% chance that I could forget everything." And I said, "Oh, 60%, I said, that's not great, but what's the odds if you don't do it? You fucking forget everything anyway, so just fucking do the surgery." And she starts crying. This is my twin sister. I'm 3 minutes older than her. She's crying. And as she's crying, I'm emotional because she's all the way in New York. I'm all the way in fucking Canoga Park in LA. And she's crying and she starts naming all the things, It's getting emotional. She's like, "I don't want to forget my kids and my husband. And I don't want to forget my cats and mommy and daddy." And she's just like letting it out. She's crying of all these things that she doesn't want to forget. And then I'm quiet. And she's like, "Are you okay over there?" And I said, "Yeah, are you okay?" She's like, "Yeah, I think I'm done. I've just had a moment." And then she's like, "Are you there?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I'm fucking here." And she's like, "Why are you mad?" I said, "Bitch, you didn't say me. I was there when you was born. How you not gonna mention me? You don't even like them kids. You scared me. Fuck that cat, it died. Just maybe you started forgetting early. It died. Imagine somebody you can't remember beating your ass every day because you can't not remember me. I'm dating again. I know y'all see this ring on my finger. I earned this, okay? I'm gonna wear this mother. I'm gonna wear this. This gonna be the down payment for my house when I move out of LA. Then crying in a car somewhere, he be all right. You can't be up. You got a good thing, hold strong, don't be up. And people always ask me, why'd you get divorced? Because I didn't sign up for that. You ever get into a relationship and you get married, and then the dynamics of the marriage just changes, and some women will be like, "Oh, I can adapt to it." I'm not adapting to certain shit. I just tap the out. But now I'm dating again, and I just keep finding Clydes, like, just old black men. They just want, like, once you get to a certain age, the old men just love you. They be saying raw shit, too. I like the way your ass look in them jeans, look nice. I'm like, sir, you are 71, calm down. I'm talking to an older gentleman now. I like him. He just say weird shit. He say weird shit, and I don't necessarily get it. Like the stuff he say, we'll be in the middle of a conversation. He be like, cause yeah, if you drop it, I'm gonna pick it up now, all right? Yeah. Older men say yeah for no reason, yeah. There it is, and there it go, all right. Yeah. Yeah. And he say shit that hurt my feelings, like I'm that young. Now, you was around when the computers first came out, right? I'm like, no, you was around when they was thinking about them, no, all right? Because... And older men fuss. They don't argue with you. An older man, they gonna fight with you, but they gonna fuss. And they be fussing about bullshit. Now, why would you give me my food in this white plate? And you know I like the blue plate. You know I like that blue plate. And you gonna bring me my goddamn food in a white plate. My girlfriend dating an older dude, she cut her hair. And I was on the phone with her when she walked in to surprise her. She walked into the door, he said, now who that walking in my house? Baby, I know you ain't do that. You know what? I don't like that. She said, what? I don't like it. I don't like it. You look like a boy. You know, I know this boy, you look like him. I know him. His name Tyrone. Y'all got the same hair. I don't like that. Why don't you do yourself a favor? Go in the bedroom and look under the mattress underneath and this will be some money. Get some money and go put the hair back in your head. I don't like this. I'm not laying with you tonight, if that's what you think. You look like a boy, and I don't like it. Older men don't give a f***. Because they don't got that much time left, you know? So they just say whatever they want to say. They got a good 6 years, so they don't give a f***. They just, all right. I remember a guy sent me I posted on my page, I said, can y'all stop sending me dick pics, please? I don't like them. And a guy sent me a dick video. I get the message, I go look at it, I tap play, and it's just nothing for like 20 seconds. It's nothing. I'm like, maybe they sent this to me by mistake. Then all of a sudden, all I see is, I was like, is that a dick? 2 seconds later, I'm like, oh, that's a penis. I know what that looked like. 8 seconds, nothing. For 8 seconds, because I'm invested now. It's been 32 seconds now, I'm in. And all of a sudden, I'm still watching. We got 7 seconds to go, and then out of nowhere, from the bottom of the screen, just the head just come up into the camera. I was like, you know what? This was impressive. Follow back.
Tacarra. Clap it up, clap it up, y'all. All right, yeah, cut that shit off. Nobody care. Cut that shit off. Cut that shit off. What's going on, Hollywood Lab?
What up?
Yeah, wake the fuck up. Why y'all look like that? It's past y'all bedtime. Y'all showing your age. Y'all better wake the fuck up in here. Yes, I said it. A lot of single women in here. Y'all coming in here in groups looking happy. This single shit is terrible. This single life is the dumbest shit I ever did in my life was become single. It's the stupidest shit in the world. If you in a relationship in here, hold on. There's nothing out here. Some of y'all be like the grass green on the other side. The shit ain't even real on the other side. Stay your ass where you are. Don't come out here. If you thinking about it, abort mission, bitch. Don't do it. Don't come out here. I'm so single, every app is a dating app. I don't give a shit what it is. Facebook, Instagram, Domino's Pizza, bitch, I don't care. Somebody come get me, please, Jesus. Come get me. Enterprise car rental, do you know that if you get a car from Enterprise, they will bring the car to you? Did you know that? Not only will they bring you the car, but 5 minutes before they arrive, somebody will text you and ask you, do you need something else? Like, nigga, put a tie on. This is a date. Hurry the fuck up. I'm on the curb. Come get me. And I'm at that age where I'm single, but I'm at that age where I either attract real old dudes or real young dudes. Real old niggas or real young motherfuckers. And when I say old, I mean old. Full linen suit with socks and sandals on. That's the kind of nigga I'm talking about. The kind of old school dude, he got a Bluetooth in each ear. He don't even know he got wireless headphones. He don't give a shit. He don't want it. The kind of old school dude that if you give him a little bit of play, he dance. Every time you talk to him, he be like, come on now, don't do me like that. Shit, come on, baby. Shit. It's like 5 of these motherfuckers in here right now. Hey, Clyde, shut up. Hey, Clyde. He's so old, he the kind of old he be in places you need a man. Like, he just be where a man should be. I'm at the gas station pumping my gas one day. Here come Clyde. Clyde got on a full red linen suit, white socks, white sandals. I don't even see Clyde. I hear Clyde. I'm pumping my gas. All I hear is, hey, 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 hey. He said, hey, baby girl. I said, hello. He said, can I ask you a question? I said, no. And I kept pumping my gas. He said, come on, I don't be like that. I just want to tell you something. I said, okay, what? He leans in and he goes, all my kids is grown. He said, I'm retired, I got a little bit of money in my pocket. What you trying to do? And then he stepped back and did that shit right there. I said, sir, if you don't get your ass out my goddamn face. I'm lying, I gave him my number. I did. Shut up! You're judging me. I gave him my number, fuck that. The texting was cool. It was when I called him that it got weird. Because he didn't know which Bluetooth to answer. He just fucking yelling at both of them at the same time. Finally, I said, hello. He goes, there you is, there you is. I said, how you doing, Clyde? He said, shit, I'm better now. I get to talk to my baby girl. I said, all right. He said, why don't you pick something? I want to do something nice for you. I said, okay. Let's go to dinner. He said, well, shit, I can feed you out like that, all right. What time is good for dinner for you? I said, well, between the kids and work, we could do 8 o'clock. He said, in the nighttime? Ain't nobody going nowhere no goddamn 8 o'clock at night. That's late as shit. What's wrong with you young kids? You want to hang out all times of the goddamn night. He started talking about me like I wasn't even standing there. He was like, little bitch gonna say 8 o'clock. Where the fuck she know I was going?
All the new parents in here. Who just had a baby? Any new parents in here? Like this, like you just had like your first baby a couple years ago? Yeah, fuck you. New parents get on my nerves. They get so offended so easily because you haven't experienced anything yet. Your kid is brand new, you still like them. I had this lady come up to me one day, she was like, after I had a show, she goes, excuse me, can I talk to you for a second? I'm like, yeah, I was at your show and you said something about your daughter and you called her the B word. And I just want to let you know that I was offended. And I was like, so? What the fuck you telling me for? Well, because I have kids and I just want to let you know that I'm a mom and I just thought what you said wasn't nice about your child. So I'm like, well, how old is your kid? Well, my daughter's 7 and my son, he's 34 months. I'm like, bitch, how old is that? Like, okay, that's how I know you knew. When you still count your kids in months, you knew. You a newbie, bitch. Get your ass if you don't get. She don't even know what this hand means. If you don't know what this hand means right here, parents know what this hand means. This is the who you think you talking to. You ever chase your kid? You think I'm playing with you? That's this. She's not a real parent. I said, you ever drove into your driveway and ate your food in the car? If you never pulled into your your driveway and ate your food in the car, you ain't no real parent. Like, I'm a parent. I will pull into my garage, close the garage door, car still running, carbon monoxide all in the air. I would rather die than share my Chick-fil-A nuggets and lemonade with anybody in this house, because they don't got no jobs. I love my kids, though. Like, my little one, she taught me something about myself. Like, she told me I just found out I was like that. I'm gonna fight her like a grown-up, I swear to God. Like, she was like, Mama, you're big. Fucking bitch, man. Like, and she teach me stuff like, I didn't know how big I was. I know I'm big, but I know I ain't little. Like, I'm not small, but I ain't large. You know, like, I know how big I am. But she said something that told me, I come home for one day from work, and she got this little tube dress on, right? Y'all know a tube dress? Stop here. She got a black one on. It say Nike on the side. She 5. She walk around the house like this in the dress. First thing I think is, it's my 14-year-old, right? I called Casey. I said, Casey, come here. She goes, yes. I said, where'd she get this from? She said, I don't know. I said, you took this from one of your little friends' house. You thought you was going to wear it when I wasn't around. She said, Ma, I'm 14. I don't wear stuff like that. That's inappropriate. Then I remember, a dark door. I got an 18-year-old son. In my head, I'm like, he fucking in his house. So I yell, he come down the stairs. I said, Chase, he goes, yes. I said, what is this? He think it's funny. He like, where'd she get that dress from? She walk around with the dress still in front of us. It say Nike on the side. They got a hole in the back, her whole ass hanging out the back. And she just, I said, where this dress come from? He said, I don't know. I said, you was messing around with a little girl in the house and she left this behind? He said, Ma, I would never entertain a girl who would wear that. That's not even something I like on girls. I said, where'd she get this from? He said, I don't know, but this is funny. Look at her. She doing this. Say Nike on the side. I got a hole in the back. Her whole ass hanging out. She just walking. I get frustrated and I grab her. And as soon as I touched it, I was like, oh, shit. That's my knee brace. Because knee braces have holes in the back. Her whole ass hanging out the back. It say Nike on the side. She just walking around the house. That shit hurt my feelings. I let her have it too. I said, you can keep the shit. Just keep it. God damn. She's like, I can keep it? I was like, yeah, just put some panties on next time you wear it. I don't got time for this shit. Because imagine me taking it back and I put it on my knee. I'm looking at her, looking at my knee, looking at her, looking at my knee. I'm going to cry. We going to fight. Like, I don't even want to do that shit. Just keep it. Who the fuck put that shit on? Like, who pick up a knee brace and just be like, I think I could get into this shit? A 5-year-old does shit like that. Hurt my feelings. But I realized something. I have reached the weight requirement for African men. No. I don't want them. African men are too aggressive for me. An African man, when they DM you, they'll DM you today. They'll DM you 3 days ago. You can look at it today, and the motherfucker already responded. As soon as you open it, the bubbles pop up. Like, he already knew. Too aggressive. Slow down, sir. African men text the way they talk, and I don't like that. It don't make no sense to me. This is a DM I got. How are you doing today, beautiful? I just wanted to tell you that I think you are so beautiful, such a good-looking woman. I love you. I love to take you out to eat, okay? Yes, please. What are you talking about? Okay, yes, please? And don't let you leave an African man on red, or you getting a voice note. I got a voice note. I read the message. It was bubbles popping up. And before the bubbles even responded, I clicked out. But he could see that I read it. 30 seconds later, I get a voice note. I go listen to the voice note. This is the voice note. Why are you treating me like this, eh? Why are you treated me so bad. I just want to take you out to eat. Huh? What is wrong with you, huh? I just want to take you out to eat. I know you like to eat. Why are you treating me like this? I'm like, this nigga got a point. He knows me. How do you know? I went out with an African. I gave him a shot. I did go out with an African. I tried. First of all, they stare you in the face. We at the restaurant. He just staring at me. So I said, can you say something? You scaring me. This is what he says. I said, can we have some conversation, some dialogue? This is weird, you're not saying nothing. Oh, I didn't come here to talk to you. I just want to look at your pretty face. Just eat. Don't worry about me. Eat your food. Eat. I know you are having a good time when you are eating. Just eat your food. Look at you, so beautiful when you are eating. Eat order whatever you want to. I'll pay for it. Eat your food. Look at you, so beautiful when you are eating. Then he started complimenting me. The compliments were hurting my feelings, but he thought he was doing a good job. Look at you when you are eating. Such a beautiful fat woman. I love it. So big and beautiful. Eat your food. Eat up. Eat it. You're so happy when you are eating. Eat your food. Eat it. Don't worry about me. Eat it for yourself. Look at you, so big cheeks like squirrel. Eat your food. Looking so good and beautiful when you are eating. I was like, man, fuck you, man. I got so mad, I was like, your mama fat. Yes, my mother is fat. That is why you are reminding me. You are reminding me of my fat mother. I love my mother. She is so fat, so big. She loving to eat food, you know? You eat your food, eat it. That's what I be doing. I be home watching shit on the TV. This is the thing, when you in a single phase in your life, you do shit different. Like I used to go, and I don't do this just when I'm single. I just like to do it. I'm grown. I'm in my 40s. I like to go out by myself. That's when you grown and you just love yourself. I want to go out by myself. I went to the Cheesecake Factory by myself, and this group of young girls walked in. I'm at the bar having a time with the bartender. He my boyfriend now. That's how long I've been sitting there. It's happy hour. I'm having a time with the bartender. This group of young women walk in. They got to all be under 23 because the bartender said when he carded them, y'all barely made it. And I'm sitting at the bar, ma'am. I'm eating crab dip. I'm having a time. Buffalo Blast. The wheat bread with the butter. A lot of people don't know you got to put a little pepper on the butter, then you spread it. And why sometimes they bring it out to be hard as You tear my bread up. Slow down, cheesecake. This a grown crowd. Y'all still go to Cheesecake Factory. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I like it. I go there and a group of girls, I hear them talking about me. Oh, look at her. She's so cute. Oh, she's by herself. Should we invite her to sit with us? Yes, girl. And they like my daughter's age, so they like, girl, look at her. Ooh. She mad cute. Why she like saying about herself or whatever? Like, oh my God, we should tell her to come sit with us. The other girl's like, yeah, come on, do that. And in my head, I'm like, please don't touch me. And she taps me. Excuse me, hey girl. I said, hey, yeah, you mad cute or whatever. I'm like, thank you. So like me and my friends was like sitting over here, whatever. We was just like wondering like, do you want to like sit with us and stuff like that? And I was like, hell yeah, I want to sit with y'all. I'm so lonely. Take me in. I want to go. What y'all doing after this? What's happening after this? I like y'all. How old are you? God, let me give you my daughter's information so y'all can hang out sometime. I like you. I'm going to keep you in my life. You make me feel young. I like it over here. Because I be doing fun shit. I went to see Sinners by myself. Had a time. I went to Michael. Listen. Because I'm not a Michael B. Jordan fan. Because it's always something, to me, his mouth just wide. But as a vampire, Michael B. Jordan was Jordaning, bitch. He don't even play basketball. And I was like, shoot. You know what I'm saying? Like, go ahead. That man was so fine in the movie. And which one was the Stacks was the vampire, right? Stacks. What was the other one? Smoke. Listen, I couldn't have been in the barn. It's hot as hell in here. I wouldn't have made it in the barn. Because Smoke was in there crying because this brother, he got bit, by the vampire. And everybody's like coming up to the barn like, you ain't gonna invite me in? No, we ain't gonna invite you in, you fat motherfucker, and you white bitch. Like, we're not gonna invite y'all in. This is not me talking. This is everybody in the barn talking, okay? And then Stat came to the door. Talking about some, come on, you my brother. I love you for life. I'm like, the arms were shiny. He had fronts with his fangs. He had gold teeth with his fangs. I wouldn't have made it. He'd have been like, let me in. I'd be like, yeah, let him in. He here for me anyway. He don't even want y'all. I wouldn't have made it in the bar, ma'am. I wouldn't have made it. They'd have been looking for me. My ass would have been on the outside. Hey! Too far. My bad. And then the Asian lady screamed out, come on in, you motherfuckers. Every black person in the theater was like, you funky bitch. I heard them. And then the lady this is the thing with I forgot the lady name. You wouldn't have died if you wasn't cheating. If you didn't come there to cheat on your husband with some preacher boy, you'd have still been alive in your house making eggs and bacon for breakfast. But you want to come in there and then got the nerve. He messed around with you and you said, oh, I'm not fresh down there. I done walked all the way here. I don't know what's going on down there. And he said, oh, I don't care. I'm going to come in and do what I need to do. And you ain't going to eat the garlic, bitch? You're not going to eat the garlic? You better eat this goddamn garlic before we stab you. There's people in here ain't seen the movie. They so lost. I don't know what's going on. I didn't even. Oh, well, you got to go see it.
Cut it. God damn.
Your shit for you. You can't give me something.
Can the clean the mic? God damn.
I'm just saying. I mean,
The women was like, yes, sanitize that mic, ma'am. But the fellas was like, yeah, bitch, you better clean that mic. Yeah, don't forget the bottom. Yeah. I just want to be clean, that's all. I want no problems with nobody. What's going on, Chocolate Sunday? Wake it up. I love when they bring me up like that, because y'all don't be know what to expect when you get up here. And they not be cute, and y'all be like, oh, well, bitch, it's cute, okay. Little thunder dive going on, okay, I like it, okay, man. I'm glad you brought me up to that song, because I be hating the music you be playing. Like, I'm a grandma. Like, I don't want to hear this other bullshit that they be playing, Look at everybody. Grandma, bitch, what? Black don't crack, but these knees, bitch, they be hurting, bitch. Oh, I almost say make it up them 2 stairs. I almost didn't make it up. My oldest son, he's about to be 21 on this Thursday. And he had a whole baby. And fucked it up for everybody. He had a baby, thought I was going to be there. Psych! I'm in these streets, man. I'm trying to be an Instagrammer, not a grandma. You it out. And the way he told me he had a baby, he was so scared, he timid. My son about 6'2", he got my whole face look just like me. I'm in the kitchen one day, he walked up to me, he's scared. He go, hey, Ma. I'm like, what up? Can I talk to you for a second? Mind you, baby here. Baby born, baby here. I said, what up? Hypothetically speaking, if I had a baby, how would you feel about that? I was like, don't do that shit. He said, what you mean? I said, don't bring no babies in this goddamn house, Chase. He said, why you say that? I'm responsible. I was like, nigga, I'm not. Don't bring no goddamn babies in this house. I said, you got a 6-year-old sister, don't you? Yeah. And who got her all the time? I do. You want to be a father of 2? That's what you want to do? You want to have 2 kids. That's what you want to do with your life. You want 2 babies now. You sure? You sure that's what you want to do? And when when he told me I had just gotten my man like he was brand new. Still had the tags on him. Receipt in my purse. I ain't even throw the receipt away. He's stinking new. Just in case he act up. Send that ass back. Now I gotta tell my man I'm a grandma. I turned into my son. My dude's 6'3", I'm talking to him. He come in the kitchen like 15 minutes after I found out. He like, what up, bud? I'm like, hey, babe. What's up? Can I ask you a question? He said, sure, what's up? Hypothetically speaking, if I had a grandbaby, how would you feel about that? He said, don't do that shit. Why you say that? I'm responsible. He said, no, the fuck you not. Don't bring no goddamn grand. Now I got my grandbaby. And the great part about it is like my son, he parent on the weekend because he get the baby on the weekends. And I remember the first time he got the baby, he thought I was gonna be there. I wasn't. I was out in the streets with my friends. I'll come home, it's 3 o'clock in the morning. The baby about 8 months, 9 months. The baby, I walk in, I go upstairs, I hear he crying and the baby crying. The same time in this room, the baby, wham, wham, my son, I went right in my motherfucking room. My dude sleep. My son hear me come in, because let me tell you something, he a millennial kid. You know, he one of them kids where he don't want you to know that he need help, but he don't want to be the one to ask you for help. He wants you to ask him if he good. Because he don't want you to think that he don't know what the fuck he doing, but he don't know what the fuck he doing. So now he crying, I walk in, I'm taking my outside clothes on, putting on my nighttime clothes. I hear him. I sure wish somebody was up to help us right now. That would be real nice if somebody could just help. Not that I need help, but if somebody just want to help just to be nice, I would appreciate it. I closed my motherfucking door. Fuck him. I ain't got time for this shit. Because now his door open. He been having girls over all this time. He always want to close his door. I said, keep your door open. You had them girls here. Now all of a sudden he got a fucking crying baby. His door wide open. I closed my shit. I ain't got time for that. He's still crying. Well, somebody must be up because all of a sudden the doors is closing in the house. Hey, Google, play music, bitch. Turn the volume to the max. I don't want to hear it. He's still complaining. Well, somebody is clearly up because music just playing. Then I felt bad because then he started explaining what he did that didn't work. He in the room. Because I did everything I was supposed to do. I gave him a bath at 7 o'clock. I gave him a bottle at 7:45. He went to sleep at 8 and he only went to sleep for 20 minutes. That hurt his heart. That 20 minutes? Parents know you spend all day putting your fucking kid to sleep. You pat their back, and as soon as you walk out the room and turn around and cut the light off, the mother staring at you in the crib like, where the f did you go? That 20 minutes hurt his heart. He only went to sleep for 20 minutes. I'm like, oh, he hurting in there. Let me go help him. My dude like, you gonna go help him? I was like, yeah, so I'm tipsy too. I'm like, so he crying. I'm in there 20 minutes. 20 minutes. I'm tipsy. I go in the room. I'm like, hey man, you good? I'm good. I said, give me the goddamn baby. Give him to me. I get the baby and put him on my chest. 45 seconds, maybe a minute. He sleep. Mouth open, drool right here. I'm tipsy. I'm just rocking him and shit. My son crying, but he trying to hold it together. How you do? How you do that? How you do that? So fast. I'm like, what you know? They sell these everywhere. You better go get you some, man. You can take them off and everything. You can put them on, take them off when you need them. This titties, bro. Now my grandson, he about to be 2. He funny though. He the funniest little, he don't like me. He don't like me because I don't act like a grandma. Like, I'm not like, hey, little poo, 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 poo. I'm like, yo, bro, you hungry? I don't know what to do. My girlfriend was like, you don't have a grandmother bone in your body. I'm like, bitch, I don't have a grandmother bone. I can't do the, what you want to do? He was crying the other day, just wow. I was like, bro, I don't have time for this, man. You want this little cheese stick or you want an orange? I don't have time. I'll leave you down here. Just like his dad. Juice. That's what I'm talking about, juice, bro, just juice. I remember his mom, we hadn't seen him in a while because of COVID, and the mom left him. We didn't see him about 6 weeks, almost 2 months because of COVID. Everybody in her house kept getting it. So when everybody was good, I said, well, bring him over. So she brings him. He hadn't seen us in 2 months. She drops him off. Then, she left. She ran the out. She was like, here, bitch, bye, ding, and was gone, right? So he come in the house, he looking around, he goes, Mama? I said, Mama laughed. But why? I'm like, bro, you got one more time to say, but why? And you gonna go your ass out there with her, okay? Calm down. Then I got a basketball, I start playing ball with him. He's so funny with the basketball. I never heard him say this in my life. Apparently my son said he been saying it for a while, I never heard it. So I'm dribbling the ball with him and he goes, you better give me that ball. I was so scared. I'm like, who the f is the house saying that shit? Who is that? He got this big. Come on, give me that ball, give me that ball, give me that ball. She told me what she think of me. I was sitting with my girlfriends one day. This is bad. I mean, it's bringing back memories, but not the ones I want. Who laugh is that? Who the fuck is that? Oh, that's PT. So one day, I don't know who in here, if you follow me for a long time, you know I used to work for the sheriff's department. And I used to be a teacher. So I used to teach inmates across the Southern California, and I used to teach life skills. So I taught substance, alcohol abuse, domestic violence, parenting, and anger management to thousands of inmates across Southern California. And one day I'm sitting with some ex-co-workers. I like to hang out with them from time to time, find out what's going on with the school system, or just with because even though it's in prison, it's still considered school because we taught in school. And this time I said I'm gonna take my daughter with me so she can hang out with some grown adults and just see what the feel is like when we all, grown women hang out. So we talking about like jail reform, right, randomly. And here go my daughter. This is nasty. Sometimes you gotta wrap it up. So here goes my daughter, Ma. I said, what's up? You been locked up before? I said, I have been locked up before. She go, ooh, look at you, you little jailbird. So you been in jail before? I said, I have. Okay. What you been in jail for? I said, I'm gonna have this conversation at the table. I'm in front of people, and there's a bunch of people I don't want to talk about this. Because once you say jail, everybody go, huh? So she go, come on, tell me you just like. So I said, no. So my girlfriend says, just tell her. I said, I'm not gonna tell her. She goes, can I guess? So I was like, all right, go ahead, guess. She goes, okay. All right, like, so my mom been in jail before, okay. All right, you from the Bronx, okay. You from the Bronx, you from New York or whatever, like period or whatever, like. All right, so my mom been in jail, turn around, let me look at you, okay. I got it. I said, you got it? She goes, yeah, I got it. I already know what you've been in jail for. I said, you do? She goes, yeah, I got it. I already know what you've been in jail for. I said, okay. What you think I've been in jail for? She goes, prostitution. I said, you raggedy bitch. Out of all the go to jail for prostitution? That's her response. I mean, because you be doing your little shows, you be traveling, you a comedian or whatever. You be leaving on Friday, come home on Sunday, like you be traveling. I said, no, actually it's for a ticket that I didn't know I got on a car that I forgot I had. It got delinquent. They got put a warrant for my arrest for ticket. They arrest me. I go to the police, station. I get it like a bench warrant. I pay the ticket. That's it. This her. So you got arrested for a ticket? I'm like, yeah. So like the ticket must have been like outstanding or whatever. Like, who does that? Like, so I'm like, what you mean? Like, you're my mom. Like, you're supposed to be a role model for me. You out here getting tickets and like how you not know you had a ticket to the point where you had a bench warrant? Like, who does that? Like that's like so irresponsible. Like, I'm like, you mad at me? I mean, yeah, because like your driver's license is suspended or whatever. Like, you can't even, you're not supposed to be driving me to school. Like, this is like, mom. This is like so irresponsible. I'm like, you mad at that? Yes. I'm like, you was cool with me being a pro, bitch, but now, what the f***? Where you guys from? This group right here. Where you guys from? You. Oh. You're from Portland. Where are you from? Armenia. Well, clearly. I'm from New York, and I in New York I never met an Armenian in my life until I moved here. Then I moved, in New York I never met an Armenian. I'm from the hood, I'm in the South Bronx, And when I moved here, I was like, who are these people? And my friend was like, what do you mean? I was like, they just be at Starbucks all day taking shots of coffee. And they got the nicest fucking cars, but no hairlines. And they always stare at me, but they never say anything. But I know they want some. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I dated an Armenian dude. It was weird. We lasted like 1 month. It was real weird because he would like say stuff and be like, listen, I don't mean to offend you, okay? Just listen, okay? Wait, listen. I want to tell you something, okay? And I'm like, what? I want to have sex. That's called being a gentleman? Yeah, but he was like this big. I'm like, listen, fam. I want to be nasty. Armenians, you guys talk with your hands a lot. It's like you say half the sentence and the rest is this. And we're supposed to just know. What are you doing tonight? I'm going. I had this older Armenian lady, she cursed me out in traffic because I cut her off. I had with my car had gotten hit, and I had like a rental. It was like a Kia. I was driving like a little Kia, and this lady, this older Armenian woman, she's at the light, and she just has her signal on, but she won't fucking turn. And it's like 5 blocks down, her signal on, she not fucking turning. Like she forgot the fucking signal was on, right? She's just driving. So she was just driving so slow, and I'm late for work, so I cut her the fuck off, right? And I realized you can't do that. This motherfucker met me at the light, the next light, rolled down her window and cursed me the fuck out. She said, what are you doing? You don't cut me. You can't cut me. I driving Mercedes-Benz. You driving Kia. You don't cut people this car. You don't cut people this car. You don't. I cut you. You don't cut me. Why do you like this, huh? Why? I said, miss, I don't got fucking time for you today. I have time for you. You hear me? So she pissed me off, so I cut her off again. This motherfucker sped past me and like went in front of my car like a T, like I couldn't move. Stopped her car at the fucking light and got out the car and said, I asked you, what's wrong with you, huh? Why do you keep cutting me? Why? What do you want? You're not happy with life, huh? Huh? I rolled my window down. She looked at me. She goes, oh, you're such beautiful girl. Why do you cut, huh? Oh, I know what you cut. You don't have husband. I said, why would you say that? Because husband don't let you drive Kia. No good husband. He don't let you drive. She wound up being really sweet. I found out she was a nanny, and then she had my daughter for like 3 years. She was like the nanny for my daughter for 3 years. She was really sweet. She used to cook for me all the time. Every time I pick my daughter up, she would have like food. Like, you need food, you hungry? I cook. I said, what's your name? I'm Rose. I said, what's your real name? You can't pronounce. Why I tell you? Why I tell you waste time? No, I love her. I'm still friends with her to this day. She tried to hook me up with her son, too. You don't have husband. My son don't have wife. He need papers. I pay good. For you. Listen, I paid good. You buy Mercedes, right? She's so sweet. I still talk to her. She's coming.
You don't need a husband in your life. This is Armenian.
I need a... Maybe. You single? What you be doing? I be all over the internet. You are no. Wait, what kind of phone is that? That was a. Remember the Nokia you used to play Snake on? That's what it said. Like, Teddy. That phone was like, you don't hear me talking to you? Like, I be all over the news, watching everything. The world is crazy. Shannon Sharp's case got dismissed. Everybody so, it's hot as hell. Everybody's so proud, like Shannon Sharp case got dismissed. He's a good, no. I don't think regardless of whether he was innocent or not, you ain't have no business either way entertaining a 19-year-old girl. What you want with her? And every time I say that, men always say, you know what he wanted with her. And I'm like, it ain't even gonna be good. She 19. Why you out here fucking with bitches that make the eggs before the bacon any goddamn way? The sad part is that it's a few of y'all in here that don't see nothing wrong with that, and that's bothering me. There's a couple of y'all in here in the back. I make my eggs first all the time. I don't really see what the problem is. The eggs go straight from the pan to the plate. You don't put them on, that's the last thing that you make. I wish my daughter's 20. I wish she would come home with a 60-year-old, a big old tight sweatsuit wearing ass. Just tall as, hey, I'm just happy to meet you, Mom. We was both born in the 1900s, you know that? I wish my daughter, and Shannon Sharp, and it's crazy because people be saying anything for views online. Where he said, you gotta be two something to do something, you lied. So plenty of women out here, women, they just ain't on my level, that's my age. There's plenty of women out here that's on your level, that's your age. You don't want us, because any woman that's on your level means she got her shit together. And if she got her shit together, then that money don't run her. Imagine, and they got into it because she said, there was a time we got into a physical confrontation because I haven't seen him or heard from him in 2 days. And I asked him where he was and he got violent with me. I can't imagine that. Or he threatened her with money. You want me to pay these bills or not? I'll be quiet. What do you want to eat? Women with money, we're not doing that. Well, you come in the house and we already made your food. Sit down and eat. I got to talk to you. You in the middle of eating some smothered pork chops with onions and rice and beans, and we in the table. Where the was you at last night? No, finish chewing. When a woman sit down across from you, that's some scary shit. So yeah, where she ain't got no food in front of her. She just focused on you. You want me to get you something to drink? Are you thirsty? Where were you? Don't ask me no questions. I'll pay all of it. You know, you can leave. These bills was paid before you got here, mother. I don't need you. But when you have money that's authority over a person and you get away with more when you paying for a woman's everything, not even in the case, because there's a lot of men who pay for women's everything and they're good men. When you're not a good man, that's how you do things. My daughter come in the house with Shannon Sharp.
He be like, why are you quiet? Because I'm trying to remember the passcode to the safe because I'm finna tear this motherfucker up. What you doing here?
Girlfriend on the team. He ain't tell me that. So he had a routine rehearsal. He thought a little girl up, catch her. Thought a little girl up, catch her. He look over his girlfriend, got an attitude. She like this. He come home to me, he need motherly advice. He said, Mom, I don't know what to do. I said, what's wrong? He said, she mad at me. I said, for what? He said, for catching the girl. The mother of me was like, that's crazy. She shouldn't be mad at you for that. That's wow. But the crazy woman in here was like, you should be out here catching other women anyway. Like, what are you doing? With your life.
I'm excited. I'm a teacher. I love my job. Teaching, yeah. Wait. But let me tell you where first. Let me tell you where. I teach inmates at the local jails in California. Yeah. I'm a life skills coach. So as a life skills coach who teaches inmates, I teach substance alcohol abuse, domestic violence, parenting, anger management. Everything that they need to start rehabilitation now. You know. So they can go back into the world and at least, you know, we'll try to help them be successful. But it's hard working in a jail with a bunch of male inmates, you know, because I'm cute and every day is like a weird adventure almost because the inmates, you know, when you cute, they don't care. They say what they want to say to you. Now I wear something very similar to this at work. I call it a butt curtain. And what it does is it hides my booty from everybody who's trying to look, especially the students. So one day I'm sitting at my desk at work, and I'm grading some papers, and my class had already left, and I took this off because I'm in my classroom by myself. This guy walks in, inmate from nowhere, opens up my classroom door, walks in and goes, knock, knock, knock. I said, did you just say knock, knock, knock? He goes, I sure did. Knock, knock, knock. I didn't know what to say. I was like, who's there? He goes, Jamal Westcott. I said, Jamal Westcott, who? And he goes, Jamal Westcott, who roams all the way over here for 15 minutes from Tower 1 just to see what Miss C look like. Because everybody keep talking about how fine she is, how cute she is, how smart she is, how funny she is. And I had to come all the way over here and see for myself. Now, what they have in the classroom is a panic button. My hand was touching that fucking button. I was so close. So I stood up and I said, hey, listen, you can go to the hole for roaming over here. He was like, I'll go to the hole for you, Miss C. What you need? What you want? So I said, rather than kick you out my class and press this button and have them come get you out, I'll try to help you. I said, what classes do you need? He said, shit, whatever class you teaching is the one that I need. So I'm standing up at this point and he just starts staring. I got no butt curtain on. I'm naked right now, apparently. I kid you not. He goes, oh, yeah. They ain't even tell me you had all that. Damn. You know what, Miss C? I don't even want to be disrespectfulness to you or nothing like that, so I don't want to be disrespectfulness, so I'm going to go ahead and just leave because I wasn't even prepared for that right there. Dang. I'm going to get out of here, Miss C, but I'm going to be back, though. So he leaves, and when he goes out the classroom, all I hear is him yell in the hallway, why ain't nobody tell me Miss C she was packing like that? Then I hear a deputy go, you ain't asked me. I'd have been told you if you'd asked me. Why you think I work this floor? I don't give a shit about y'all. I'm here for Miss C. Then they gave me a promotion. No. They come to me one day and said, they go, Miss C, we want you to do something. And I said, what's up? When you go upstairs, we want you to teach the gay guys. And I was like, how the fuck is that a promotion? I don't understand how. They said, go up there, they'll love you. I said, okay, cool, I'm gonna do it, whatever. I'll go up there to teach the gay guys. Somebody pulls me to the side, they said, Miss C, they're not gonna like you. I said, why? They said, because the teacher that they've had, he's been there for 20 years, he retired, they don't like new. I was like, no, they gonna love me. He said, okay, good luck. I'm nervous, but I know how to get a gay guy. I know what to do. I went in there designered out. I had on Louboutin shoes with a Louboutin belt. I had a tote bag with nothing in it. I wore it for the effect. I needed them to see that I'm about this goddamn life over here.
I walk into the classroom. I put my bag down on the desk. I start writing my name on the board, my introduction, who I am, and what I do. For 15 seconds. This is all you hear for 15 seconds. Yes. Yes, bitch. Yes. Yes, my teacher slays, bitch. But the ringleader, his name is Tracy. Tracy didn't like me. He won't even look at me. I'm standing here. His back is to me. And the guy's telling him, oh my God, you need to look at our teacher. And Tracy's like, no. And he's like, but she's cute. And he's like, I bet you she's not. So he goes, you need to turn around and see our teacher. He goes, I don't want to. He goes, bitch, she got on Louis. This is how Tracy turned around. Mind you, Tracy balls. That shit is fake. I looked at Tracy first of all, I said, my shit ain't fake, Tracy. He goes, why are you mad at me? I said, you know what, let's start this over. I said, hi, I'm Miss C. He goes, I'm Tracy. Why y'all do that? If you a man in here and you gay, calm down. All this shit right here. Problem, what? Mad, what? So I said, Tracy, I like you. He goes, you do? I said, yeah, I think you're really, we got off on the wrong foot, but I like them shoes you made. He goes, oh, these old things? I said, yes, those old. You put a little shoestring in there. I say, what you doing? He goes, you like these? I said, yes, I love those. You put a little bottle cap on the bottom so you can make... He could get the click, 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 click. I was cool with Tracy until Tracy tried to check me one day. I walk into the classroom, start class. He gonna come up to me and go, Miss C, no. I said, well, what's wrong with what I got on? He goes, those jeans, no. I said, what's wrong with my jeans? He said, you wore those already. I said, I washed these too. I can wear them as many times as I want to. He said, no, you're a diva. Divas don't do that. We don't wear the same thing twice. I'm checking you. I turned into Tracy. I was like, really? You checking? Who you? Who you checking? Me? Funny thing, you wear the same shit all week. Who the fuck is you checking, Tracy? You playing with? He gonna get mad talking about something. Touche. You ain't even... Trying to date out here in California, that's difficult. Dating is difficult because I got kids. That's hard when you got kids. I hate them. People always get mad at me like, oh my God, how could you say you hate your kids? You don't know my life. Don't be telling me what I can and cannot do. I got 3. I got a 17-year-old son, 6'1", 140 pounds, got my whole face adorable. He gonna come to me the other day and say, why you keep leaving condoms on my bed? I was like, cause you in these streets and I'm in these streets, so don't bring me home no little bald-headed ass baby. I'm not trying to be no grandmother no time soon. And I won't bring you home no little brother or sister that you got to watch, because you're going to lose either way, okay? Let's just help me help you, okay? You know what? Give me back one of them condoms. I'm going somewhere tonight. Give it to me. I got shit to do tonight. Give it to me.
Social media get people bold. Like, I get dick pics regularly. They don't even be nice dicks. Just random unsolicited dick. Like, are you on the toilet, sir? Like, what are you doing? Why would you send me that? You sitting on the toilet. I see. Wash it first. Like, there's so many things. It's lint on it. Not that I was looking, but I looked. You sent it to me. I just started sending other people's dick pics back because. So if you sent me a dick pic, there's another nigga who got your dick pic right now. Don't start nothing, won't be nothing. We ain't got to even be here. But if I was ever single again, I don't think I would post it. I think I would just be single and don't say nothing. Because social media is a beast. You just get flooded. You single now? Oh, finally, it's my turn. No, just... It's not. You don't get no turn, sir. You don't get one. You post you single? I don't think I could do it because the amount of DMs I would get. And nowadays, they don't even do it in the DM. They do it on the post in the comments. They don't even care no more. Now I got to embarrass you in the comments. Like, God damn. So when you gonna let me take you out and eat you from the back? That's the type of shit that I get on some real shit. Like, you 5'3". What the fuck is you gonna do with me? What he gonna do with me, Pops? What he gonna do? Try to hit me from the back, you gonna get lost. I'm gonna turn around, you gonna be gone. His boots are there. Where is he? It's wild. His boots are right there. There's some fine-ass men walked into Chocolate Sundays, though, for the single ladies. I was outside smoking my little hookah. There's some fine-ass men walked in here. One dude walked in, he was tall and chocolate, but his ass was fatter than mine. I was like, God damn, sir. Enough squats, have you? Leave some squats for somebody else. God damn. I don't think I could ever date a dude who got a fat ass. I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. I'd be like, go put my pants on real quick. I want to see something. Let me see. Put my jeans on. You look better than me in my jeans. This is crazy. This is wild. I couldn't date a dude with a big butt. I couldn't do it. Imagine. You wagging and dragging, he wagging and dragging too. Y'all just together, just going on your date. His ass popping. Imagine in the club and you dancing with a dude with a big ass. That's wild. You whining, he whining. It's wild. It's crazy out here. I couldn't do it. You hug your man. You know, sometimes when we like to grab y'all booties when we hug you. And you grab his ass and it's just plush. You're going to be like, what the f***? It's soft back here. This is nice. I like it. How y'all doing? What's up? First of all, where the f*** we at? Batavia, Geneva, St. Charles area, right? How many of y'all live over here? Okay. Well, everybody came from Chicago? Yeah, not the Chicago. Yeah. Thank y'all for driving out, because y'all was fighting me all over social media. Because every time I put a post up that I'm in a different city, it's always somebody from Chicago. When we got something against Chicago. You not coming to Chicago. What you got against Chicago? I'm like, I'm scared a little bit to come out there. Why are you in Chicago? Like but y'all drove. That's what is like a 40. That's not that bad. Yeah, you got a good playlist going. You living your life. Y'all was acting like y'all ain't drive for worse shit. Some of y'all drove 2 hours to a house you ain't had no business being at, but you can't come. But you can't come say hi. But I appreciate y'all. Man, I was butchering the shit out this name. I know where the f*** I was going at. But I like it here. It's cute. Look at all these couples. Ew. Little cutie put to the L. All these relationships in here. Look at y'all. Y'all married? No? Y'all not together? What y'all doing? Oh, y'all just hang. Do y'all know each other? Yeah. Because I looked over there and they was both like, don't come over here. Your friend already tried. Don't come over here. So what y'all doing together? Y'all just friends. I like that. Y'all came out and hung out? Okay, y'all hunching? Because people grown. Y'all not hunching. So why y'all here? Y'all just was like, oh, we gonna go see Tacarra? Oh, thank you. And she didn't want to come by herself? He brought me out to make me feel better. Are y'all both single? Y'all both single? Why you make the face like you're not sure? Y'all both single? Okay, so what's the problem? Oh, she might not be. Oh, I'm gonna go over here. I want to have one of the moments like they just had at with the CEO hugging the bitch from behind. Did y'all see that all over the internet? I'd have choked that bitch as soon as the camera got on me. I was like, get off of me, bitch. I'm married. I looked into the camera. I love you, baby. This is what I got to go through being a billionaire. I'd have pretended like she was choking or some shit. Look, it's popcorn. She almost died. You want me to let her die? People be doing shit publicly and be mad at the world because everybody found out. Did y'all see his apology? Oh, God, he apologized. It was the most bullshit. He said the standard apology, and then at the end he said, well, you know, I hate the fact that you guys took a private moment and made it public. You made it public. We would sleep in our bed and woke up scrolling. The phone hit us in the face. We picked it back up and bam, there you was. Hugging the bitch. The internet crazy. This is the thing. If you've been following me for a long time, you probably know I've dialed back from the internet. Because I had to learn the hard way that sometimes it's just best to mind your goddamn business. And it's really important because I have this new thing now where I'm like, is this content? Because people will take somebody else's trauma in the moment while they're still going through it and make content from it. And then they'd be like, why is the world so crazy? Because I'm hurting and y'all laughing at me. For this, I'll stab his ass. Like, that's what's happening nowadays. Shout out to the dude sitting in the back. He opened up his beer, and it some of it spritted on my back, and it just brought back memories. Some of y'all didn't get that yet. You get it later. You get it when you go home. I said, hey man, what the? I try to be more lax on social media, because on social media I can be too transparent. And I lately, this is the thing, when people follow you on social media and you too transparent, they know your life and they waiting for the next shit to happen. I haven't posted my husband in a while and they start DMing me like, yo, you still married? You still with your husband? If not, I want to fly you to Denver. What the fuck I'm gonna do in Denver? You just talked yourself out of some pussy. If I was single, imagine a dude be like, I'll fly you to Denver. For what? Why are you there? But the crazy thing is, when people in your DMs, this is for my ladies, you ever had a man DM you? Because I be getting so many DMs. Somebody said no. You going through some shit, huh? You never had a... Ladies, you ever get DMs from men, and when you go to their page and look at them, it make you think about yourself, value yourself, what the f*** do I look like if this thinks? Am I really as cute as I think I am if this thinks he has a shot at me? With the cockiness too. Hit me back when you can. No, scene. Scene and out. I know fellas too, you ever had a woman in your DM and you be like, why the f*** do she think I would talk to her? How f*** is my life? She missing the whole earlobe. Why the f*** do she think? And then I sadly have to be like, no, thank you. And then sometimes they be nasty. I'm just trying to fly you to Denver. And sometimes I don't want to be mean, but it's even if I wasn't married, it wouldn't be you, fam. It's not going to be you. I just came back from Vegas this morning. I woke up Thursday and I was like, damn, I want to go to Vegas real quick. So I had my girlfriend up. We went to Vegas. This is how I know I'm... All right, calm down, bitch. Give me a second. That's her. Let me tell you something. I'm a grandma, right? Let me tell you, right? I have a grandson, right? My grandson is 2, right? My son is 22. My grandson is 2. We went to Vegas last minute. I'm an old bitch. Because I got 2 events in me for the day.
In Vegas is 10 events in one day. I had 2, bitch. We walked around, I had to find a dress, I bought a dress. We went to eat, I had a bunch of drinks there. Then somehow we made it back to the hotel. When we showered, we went to the pool party, I made it there. And then we went back to the hotel room at about 8 o'clock, shower, and we didn't make it back outside the hotel room because my mind was ready to move, but my body said, sit your ass. Damn, am I the only person who's saying I'm gonna sleep for 10 minutes and don't wake up? And is it just me? In Vegas, you like, let me lay down for this 10 minutes while she in the shower. I'm gonna take this nap. I never woke the fuck back up. And let me tell you how I know she old too, because the bitch ain't wake me up. She went to sleep too. Like, that's how I know. That's who I'm gonna start traveling with. You see me peacefully sleeping, don't wake me up. You know you tired, bitch. Go lay down. Look at us. Look at us sleep at 8 o'clock. Look at us. You gotta hang out with people who do the stuff you like to do. You have to. Like, I can't work out with people who not my size. Because when I work out with women who not my size, they want to do shit my size don't do. Like, if I go hiking, in the middle of the hike, I get tired, and I say, I'm tired, my skinny friends will be like, girl, keep going. You could do it. We almost there. But if I hike with a girl my size, and we get halfway up the hike, and I say, bitch, I'm tired, she gonna be like, me too. We can finish this shit tomorrow. Look at us. How many calories you burn? 1,000? Me too. That's enough. That's enough. Because technically we gotta walk back down. That's more calories. We can finish this shit tomorrow. Like, I need somebody who gets me. You got to be on my team, bitch. Y'all out here working out with people that's way smaller than you. Y'all not gonna do the same shit. What are we doing for the warm-up? Oh, we're gonna run. Wait a minute. Wait. You can't even see my knees right here. Why? What makes you think I'm running? I don't like treadmill running because it's redundant. People who can run on the treadmill for miles, I think are fucking insane. You sitting on the treadmill staring at nothing, just booking it. That's some weird shit, bro. Like, what's pushing you? What's your drive? Like, when I see people on the treadmill just booking it, I'm like, what the fuck is they thinking about? Because when I be on the treadmill, I be like, how many steps would it take for me to get to Chick-fil-A? Like, how many? Because all this time I'm wasting on the treadmill, I could just walk to Chick-fil-A. Baby, you ever see somebody on the treadmill just running? Like, what the fuck is you thinking about? That you running so fast, there's nobody behind you. It just be... Every time I'm on the treadmill, I just feel dumb. I be walking on the treadmill and I be looking at other people, they be walking faster than me. I'm like, bitch, we're not about to race, bitch. Slow down. That's why you gotta work out with people your size.